I must admit I got a gun up. Shotty with the gotta let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother's soul. Crossing my brother, crossing me. They wishing for me when I me. They like on me and they all like I'm the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear to God, yeah. Like I'd be the Kobe, yeah. Clutching on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get every Saturday. On the trip, we gon' better high rate.
Welcome. Sports fans, thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. Back to Curry. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Now here's McGee. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Craig. Curry with the block. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Buries it down low.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's McGee. Out to Thompson. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wide open. And a nice bucket inside from Craig.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Boston foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Team foul.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Hauser. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
From Drew Holiday.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's McGee. Hits the jump hook. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Back to Holiday. On the take. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game.
Remaining in the first.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And so it's Golden State with it. Thompson outside. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Up top, Tatum. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Here's Curry. Takes the 13-footer. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Durant covering. Outside Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good.
Porzingis. Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team
The
foul.
Warriors lead by 4.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 6.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
From Peyton Pritchard.
And here are the Warriors now. Here's Thompson. Going inside.
Thompson.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
White. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw
Team
line.
foul.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Pritchard. Horford outside. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Assisted.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
13. The Warriors. 21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Pritchard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Pachulia. On the wing, Curry. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. And an intentional foul right there.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Warriors substitution.
A nice shot by Walsh.
John Livingston.
Walsh has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jordan.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pulls up on the wing. Horford pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
From the stripe. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And Brown with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The kick to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston trailing. Down low. Inside. White gets it to go.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution on the court.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. It's Holiday with a drive. The kick to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant with it. Picked up by Craig.
Celtics foul.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second.
An impossible guy to cover.
Second
Durant
team
puts
foul.
defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Boston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Porzingis, high post. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Durant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Jones.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis up top. Out to Craig. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they pick off the pass. The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Porzingis. Jones with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by Boston. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Craig. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Hauser's got his second basket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
That's his first personal
And just a
foul.
great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Porzingis up top. Outside Holiday.
That's the end of the
So
first
the
half.
clock runs out with the score.
The Celtics 31. The Warriors 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Porzingis up top. Back to Holiday. Porzingis surveying the floor. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
You have to put some sort of contact on Tatum off the drive, or he will own you all game.
And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Livingston. Unloads. The rebound, Celtics.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Livingston. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
White can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson goes up. And the layup falls.
Thompson.
Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
You like the way Clay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Pass to White. Back to Brown. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Brown with it. 4 on the clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Livingston. And too long on the shot.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Thompson.
Boston foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
Thompson.
And he's good on the second. Celtics lead by 5. To the middle. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. It's tipped. So it's Boston now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The 3 from Thompson.
Thompson.
Nails it from 3.
3 points.
Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Golden State calls timeout.
And your Celtics youth dance team. How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson outside. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. McGee for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Boston leading by 5. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And Boston calls time here.
2 shots. Final Celtics. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some t-shirts.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to McGee. Tries it from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks it. McGee's got 6.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
And Boston calls time here.
Wants the t-shirt. Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to White. The 3 ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. 5 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Curry. Clock at 4. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics Entertainment. Happy Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Holiday. The kick out to White. Pass to Holiday. Here's Tatum. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Durant. The layup misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Celtics lead by 4. Porzingis up top. Kick out to Brown. Now Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. That three's off the mark. Going all the way to the rack. It's Curry all the way.
The assist.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Curry.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And we know Clay can hit from deep, but he can use the threat of the shot to get his drive. It really puts the D in a tough spot. Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Boston calls timeout.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Timeout called, the Warriors. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to White. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The kick out, Curry. Now here's Durant. Now Green. Back to Durant. Over Tatum. And that one's good by Durant.
Assist goes to...
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Porzingis misses. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Curry. Pass to McGee. All sorts of time. Boston pulls it in. Now the Celtics on the move. Outside White. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Boston with the ball. The lead is 2. Buries it from 3.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Curry.
Money!
Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Curry's got 23.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Curry with it. Guarded now by Holiday. From 13. Curry's shot is off. Boston leading by 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Thompson outside. No good on the 3.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
They double team Tatum. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Curry. Over Holiday. The putback. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Curry with a steal.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Personal foul.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 5.
Right now, it's
8 seconds left in the final quarter.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry, no good. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up.